giving the low level of pension scheme for the civil servants. But according to PMO officials, the Gambia, compared to most countries around the world, is better.
If we look at pension arrangements around the world at the moment, they are going through very significant changes. Most of those changes are working against individual employees, as employers, whether they be governments or whether they be private sector employers, are actually looking to reduce the long-term cost of their pension arrangements.
The document further seeks to provide policy options in the reflection of the pension scheme. Its impact after the review is numerous. This, as the Permanent Secretary stated, will not only benefit senior civil servants, but as well provide hope and inspiration for younger ones seeking for pension in years to come.
It's a very important scheme. I'm sure at your age, and like many others like you, who are young in the service, pension doesn't make much meaning for them, because these are benefits people get when they retire. When people work for government in their youthful age and they dedicate their public life to public service and get to the age of 60, they are required by law to retire, to rest, so they are taken care of by the young ones. And when they retire, government has to put together a series of policy and frameworks and strategies that help you sustain them, pay them pension, if you like, and gratuity. This will have a huge impact on the service. Immediately, our senior citizens will feel the pinch. They will feel the impact in their pocket once it's approved and operational. But more importantly, those of us who are in the service will now also look forward to a better pension. And that will constitute a retention strategy, because government has also been training and recruiting personnel in the service, so they come and work and stay.
The draft document under review at the end of the day is expected to arm the participants with the requisite knowledge and skills regarding the proper management of the Gambia's pension scheme. Ominjai, GRTS.
The national GSM service provider GAMSAL has moved to cover gaps in its network coverage in the West Coast region with the commissioning of a new cell site in Busumbala. Mamadou Njai reports on the development expected to strengthen GAMSAL's position in the competitive GSM arena.
Efforts to enhance network quality and provide better service across the length and breadth of the country. National GSM operator GAMSAL recently launched a new cell site at Busumbala. The new cell site shall give GAMSAL subscribers in Busumbala and surrounding villages improved network quality. The colorful official launching ceremony was witnessed by the top brass of the GSM giant and village elders, including the Alcalo, who thanked GAMSAL for what he called a worthy initiative brought to the doorstep of Busumbala. Speaker after speaker, including GAMSAL officials and village elders, expressed similar sentiments. For the people of Busumbala, GAMSAL shall always remain a true partner, as the company has made communication easier and affordable for them. GAMSAL's Deputy General Manager Ramuñas spoke of the significance of the launching and indicated that GAMSAL will always endeavor to provide the best for its customers.
As the national GSM operator, we have an obligation towards our people. We have an obligation towards our customers in general, to provide them with the best service with the lowest possible cost. And as we launch Busumbala today, this is what we are trying to achieve in ensuring that wherever our service is needed, we're there to provide it.
The Busumbala cell site launching has a lot of advantage. The first advantage you ask for GAMSAL, yes, to fulfill our mission statement, and also the universal access as dictated by telecoms regulatory, and also the desire of the government to facilitate telecommunication services anywhere in the country. Therefore, this initiative to come and launch one here does not also mean that there wasn't. That doesn't mean that we were not also present. Yes, we had a cell site. They were tapping from the neighborhoods. But then we realized in some hub-ups there are some gray areas that need to be sealed. This initiative will, of course, strengthen the signal in Busumbala and the suburb will also help them to benefit from our 3G services. Now, the benefit to Busumbala people is to help them also benefit from Gamcel's product and services, also to help them get a better telecommunication services, also a better internet services, and all of these at affordable rate.
We will do the same for some of these areas that have been waiting for our network connection for too long now. But the most important part of our business is to be able to meet the needs of our customers at all times. But we will also want to urge the general public to continue to patronize Gamcell because it's their national GSM operator, and we have an obligation to provide services to the whole country. And we can only do that when we continue to benefit from the patronage of our customers. So we will want to urge everybody to come on board. Those who have not been on board yet, come and buy our Skype card and enjoy our facilities. Because as you are aware, our 3G is the best in town right now in terms of speed. People are talking about it. And that is also a motivation for us to continue to do more.
With the launching of this new cell site at Busumbala, one is optimistic that the national GSM operator will leave no stone unturned in giving back Gambians what they deserve, unowned as embedded in its slogan, Yai Borom. Mamadou Njai, GRTS.
We'll take a first break. Stay tuned.
Have you seen my beautiful baby? Yes, so what's up, people? It's your boy, Mr. Flavor Nabania, all the way from Nigeria. Gambia, are you ready now for your boy, Mr. Flavor Nabania, live in concert on the 22nd of February 2014, and it's going down at the Independence Stadium. Are you ready now for all my adadas? Are you ready now for shaking your Are you ready? Mr. Flavor says so. This is brought to you by Coconut Residence and Gamtel. Are you ready now? Let's go there. So if you don't know, now you know. Go get your tickets. February 22nd, 2014, Independence Stadium. Mr. Flavor, live. Gambia, let's go there. Oh, you're the man. Everybody do it.
QCell's 4G internet service is the Gambia's fastest and cheapest 4G fixed wireless internet. With QCell's 4G, you can access the internet at unbeatable speeds on your laptop or desktop computer. You can also use your mobile or tablet to browse the internet via Wi-Fi. QCell's 4G internet can keep you connected either in your home or in your office. For a limited time, get 50% off regular equipment and 100% off corporate equipment, as well as free installation and free QCell credit. For more information, call 333-3253 or 333-3104. QCell 4G Internet. Fast, affordable and reliable. QCell. Sunibus. The Gambia's quality network.
Welcome back. An explosion on board a bus carrying 33 tourists has claimed the lives of 3 South Korean nationals and the Egyptian driver. The blast, which occurred several hundred meters away from the Egypt-Israel border, is expected to have a massive impact on Egypt's struggling tourism industry. We have more in the CFI report.
Become the target of Islamic radicals in Egypt. An explosion that ripped through a bus of Korean tourists killed 4 people, including the Egyptian driver, on Sunday at Taba, the Sinai town that borders the Israeli port of Eilat. The bus was carrying Christian pilgrims visiting St. Catherine's Monastery. The bus blew up about 300 meters from the Israeli border. We realized it was a terrorist attack. We won't go back. We were in the casino, and the Egyptians started running. And we realized immediately something had happened. Then they closed the doors, and we couldn't get out. The explosion took place in a closely surveilled zone next to the border crossing that is lined with crowded duty-free shops and guide buses. Recently, it has been relatively quiet. The attack was thought to be the work of the Ansar Beit al-Maqdis group based in the Sinai with links to al-Qaeda.